So just settling yourselves down, as always for me. And just gently bring the attention to the experience in the feet at the moment. Opening your awareness to the physical sensations, the raw experience of the feet. The sense of pressure where they rest on the ground, or perhaps in shoes or socks. Sensation of any fabric. Sense of warmth or coolness. Tingling or numbness. Seeing if you can be aware from the inside out the sensations of the feet in this moment, right here, right now. As you settle there with that anchor, just going to briefly cover tonight's theme and continuing the theme of certainty from the 6 human needs model. And we're going to talk about the slightly dark side of our need for certainty and how that manifests itself in our experience and our emotional climate. So we all need a degree of certainty in our lives, a degree of comfort, a degree of assurance that things are going to be a certain way. And we go to great lengths to try and make the world conform to our pattern, to our map that we have in our mind of how it should be and how people should be in it. But this need of certainty is rooted in fear. Fear of the chaos of too much uncertainty, too many things that we can't control. And this can manifest itself in our lives very viscerally in terms of anger and anxiety. When we can't control the things we feel we need to control to feel a sense of comfort and security, our emotions take over and we become irrational. And with anxiety, we might be trying to predict all the possible future disasters so that we can counter them. And with anger, we think that we can intimidate the world into conforming to our situation. The more we can rest with the experience, meditate with the experience of uncertainty and of our fear around that, the better we will become at freeing ourselves from these traps and these reactive outcomes. And we'll be able to make discerning choices about what to do next. So I'd like you to just invite you at the start now, just to bring something to mind that perhaps makes you feel slightly uncertain in the world. Perhaps the state of the pandemic situation, or perhaps economical security. Something that you're not too terrified of, but something that is causing some concern. And just allow yourself to bring that to your attention, to your focus. And you might want to allow this image to form in your mind in black and white, removing the color from it. And allowing yourself to explore the sensations of uncertainty open to any sense of fear or anxiety or frustration and anger that might arise. And bringing this to experience, ask yourself what you need in this moment. Bring a sense of kind and compassionate attention to your fear, anxiety, or anger. Allow it to be. Don't try and push it away, deny it. Tell yourself you're being silly. See if you can befriend it as you would a frightened friend, someone you deeply cared about, someone that you'd support. Bring that same sense of kindly befriending awareness to your anxiety, your fear, your worry, your anger. And if it feels right, you might want to put a hand on your heart, perhaps, just as a physical gesture of this kindness, this nurturing support. And just rest with it and see what happens to the experience. Now bring your awareness to the breath through that experience, bringing the attention to the sensations of the breath as best you can, and seeing if you can just let go now of any tension. And be with the breath. Feeling perhaps slightly cooler air coming into the nose, slightly warmer air leaving again. And just note the rhythm of the breath right now. Not looking to change it. Just being curious to the experience. Rapid or slow. Deep or shallow. See if you can follow the breath from the very moment it starts. Following the inhalation as closely as possible without changing it. Noting any pause at the top of the inhalation before a gentle exhale. Finding your way to the end of this breath. And again, perhaps opens the exploration, the sensations of the pause at the bottom of the breath. And then begin again. And if you find yourself distracted by thought, the shopping list of your mind, just note it and gently bring the focus back to the breath. Note any frustration that was experienced at having been distracted in thought. And just allow it and let it be. Begin again with the breath. Where is the breath most clear to you and experience now? Perhaps the belly, the tip of the nose, or even the chest. There's no right way for this experience to be. No need to judge the experience, to try and change it, to wish for it to be anything other than it is. Just resting with a close and kindly awareness of the experience of breathing as it is for you in this moment, right here, right now. Regardless of where your focus is on the breath right now, I'd like to invite you to bring your awareness to the chest, to the experience of breathing and the sensations within the chest. Feeling, if possible, from the outside in. Into the heart. And then feeling the rhythm of the heart beating as it beats for you now. Becoming aware of that rhythm. And see if you can allow yourself to experience from the inside out now. So that your awareness and your experience rests and begins with the heart. Sensation of kindness and compassion, of limitless love within. How does the heart feel right now? The rhythm, the pace. Gentle or strong, fast or slow. The gentle, arrhythmic beating of the heart. And see if you can just breathe with this experience. Sharing the experience of the heart from within the heart with the experience of the breath within the breath, just as best you can. And just note any feeling tone, any mood present right now. Sense of pleasantness or unpleasantness or something neutral. Any emotions colouring the texture of the mind, whatever they may be. Just sharing this experience with them, not seeking to change them. Allowing and letting be as best you can. And if there are any thoughts, again, just noting, where are they taking you? And are they pleasant, neutral, or unpleasant? And just see if you can allow all of these experiences to simply be in consciousness right now, part of the present experience, that need be no other way. Bringing your focus back to the heart and the breath as closely as possible now. And again, if possible, seeing if you can experience from within and feeling from the heart. And from this position, I'd like you to bring to mind someone you have an uncomplicated relationship with. Someone for whom it's easy to hold in positive regard. Someone you could easily think well for, wish the best for. And just gently bring this person to mind. Seeing them, perhaps hearing them, wherever they are, whatever they're doing. And then from the open heart, from a place of sincerity and generosity, wish for them to be happy. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering. May you be safe and well. May your hopes for this life be realized. May you be peaceful. May you be filled with joy. And just allow yourself to truly and genuinely wish well for this person. And you can use whatever phrases feel right for you. Any phrase of positive regard, any sincere and heartfelt gesture of well-being for another. And allow yourself to see this person happy, well, free from suffering, at peace, filled with joy. And allow yourself to soften into that experience. Aware of any change in the colour or tone of your mind in this space. And just rest in that with the breath and with the heart. In this space, if you can, wish for yourself to be happy. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering. May you be safe and well. May you be peaceful. May you be happy. Rest in this experience for a moment. We start to bring this practice to a close. Just bring the focus back to the breath. And in a moment, I'm going to ask you to take 3 longer, slower breaths. With each breath, I'd like you to think of one thing that you can be truly grateful for. And it can be something so simple from the day. Simple as running water from the tap, a cup of coffee in the morning, or something completely profound from your life. Anything you like. 3 breaths, 3 moments of gratitude. Thank you.